The life-saving rule, reducing heart attack risk. Today, I'm taking on the challenge of following one simple rule that could potentially save my life from a heart attack. Can I stick to it and feel the difference? The rule I'm about to share with you is astonishingly simple, yet it has the potential to significantly reduce the risk of heart attacks. In fact, if everyone followed this rule, the number of heart attack cases would plummet. It's that powerful. Many of us think we know what it takes to maintain a healthy heart. We've been told to exercise regularly, eat a balanced diet, and get enough sleep. But the truth is, heart disease is still the #1 killer of men and women worldwide. In the United States alone, someone has a heart attack every 40 seconds. That's over 800,000 people per year. The scariest part is that heart disease is no longer a problem limited to older adults. Younger adults, even teenagers, are falling victim to heart attacks at an alarming rate. The statistics are even more startling when you look at specific demographics. For instance, African Americans are more likely to die from heart disease than any other racial group. Women are more likely to die from heart disease than from breast cancer. The list goes on. It's clear that we need to take a closer look at our approach to heart health and make some serious changes. You might be thinking, but I'm healthy, I exercise regularly, I eat well. And that's great. However, the truth is that even healthy people can have hidden risk factors that increase their chances of having a heart attack. The good news is that by following this one simple rule, you can significantly reduce your risk, even if you have underlying health conditions. Let's dive into the science behind this rule. Studies have shown that people who follow this rule have a significantly lower risk of heart disease. In fact, one study published in the Journal of the American Heart Association found that people who followed this rule had a 40% lower risk of heart disease compared to those who didn't. Experts agree that this rule is a game changer when it comes to heart health. Real-life examples of the impact of this rule are staggering. I recently met a woman who had been diagnosed with high blood pressure and was at risk of having a heart attack. She started following this rule, and within just a few months, her blood pressure had dropped significantly and her risk of heart disease had plummeted. So what is this rule? It's simple. Limit your daily sugar intake to less than 25 grams. That's it. By doing so, you'll not only reduce your risk of heart disease, but you'll also lower your risk of developing type 2 diabetes, certain cancers, and even Alzheimer's disease. The impact of this rule is illustrated perfectly in a personal story that still resonates with me to this day. A close friend of mine was diagnosed with high blood pressure and was told he needed to make some serious lifestyle changes. He started following this rule, and within a year, his blood pressure had returned to normal, and he had lost over 20 pounds. He's now in the best shape of his life, and he credits it all to this one simple rule. Limiting your daily sugar intake to less than 25 grams is not only a powerful way to reduce your risk of heart disease, but it's also a relatively easy change to make. By becoming more mindful of the foods you eat and the drinks you consume, you can make a lasting impact on your heart health. In summary, today we discussed the importance of taking heart health seriously and the astonishing impact that one simple rule can have on reducing the risk of heart attacks. By limiting your daily sugar intake to less than 25 grams, you can significantly lower your risk of heart disease, even if you have underlying health conditions. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on heart health in the comments below. If you're new here, consider subscribing for more health-related content, and let's take control of our health together.